what would you say that you're, what are you working on? What are you battling with, struggling with most right now in this point in your career?
Well, a bit of the postpartum, like this movie was was like the lodestar, for like 3 years, and now I don't have to do that anymore because it's done. There's still like the outreach and the looking for distribution and all that kind of stuff, but the film's cut, it's done. So that's tough. I feel like every filmmaker has that moment where they have to sort of detach and then look to the new thing. So thankfully I've got the new thing that I'm very much involved with. But yeah, it's a bit of like the inertia of like having to jump from the thing that's done. Like movie stops, you keep going a bit. Like how do you keep yourself from flying out the windshield?
After doing the first one, I know how important it is to make sure that the idea and the concept of whatever the script is has to be truly brilliant. You have to read it and be like, I've never read anything better in my entire life. Then it is worth making, So that's what we're looking for right now. And I thought, we belong to all kinds of script services and websites and stuff that just send us scripts automatically from writers. And I was like, oh, let's read, 15, we'll find a good one. It's like, it is hard to find a good script, or one that that's good and you feel passionate about.
But like from the 1950s to the 2000, the population of the world like doubled. So can you imagine, like, who do you have to be to live off of what you do? Paul Schrader was teaching at Columbia, and he was saying like, nowadays there won't be a Bruce Springsteen, there will be 100, and who knows if they're gonna be recognized or anything, So how, not only good, but how lucky and how particular or unique or original or deceiving or pretentious do I have to be my own brand? Because in order to survive economically, you have to become a brand.
I think it's fantastic for female directors to embrace themselves as female directors and to make films about women and do female-driven stories, and there is a market for that too. It may be a more winding road and a bit more challenging, but filmmaking's hard. It's all hard, whatever your gender or race or age or orientation or anything, it's all a challenge. So I think being a filmmaker, female filmmaker, is just one more challenge to add to what's already challenging, and I think you don't let that stop you. You just keep making your art. You keep telling your stories.